Get it? Get it? You're trying. Get it. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Are we rolling?
Yeah, you're recording.
It's recording right now?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, guys. So, it has been... Oof. Gosh. Like a million years? About a million? 1.2 million years since last we were seen. Oh my gosh.
He's gotten so big.
Look at this handsome guy. Alright, so for those of you who followed us previously, you probably have been wondering what the heck's been going on. It has been pretty intensely busy for us. It's true. And if you guys want to know all the details, feel free to ask, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty of it. But the main gist is I took a new job at the beginning of the year, and that job ended up taking up a lot of time. Too much time.
It was so, just to kind of give you guys a little rundown of how bad it was. He was working there for a little bit. He was working 5, which is fine. 5 days a week is fine, but even sometimes 6 days a week with only 1 day off. And he would be gone a lot of times from like 1:30 in the afternoon, and he wouldn't get home until like 1:30 to 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was intense. And the short and sweet of it is I gave it my best shot, but due to some other circumstances outside of just the amount of time that I was there, it just wasn't a very good fit. And so I have since left that position, and I'm going to be looking for something that's a better long-term fit for myself and for the family. But because of that, she was having to spend a lot of time, dedicating a lot of time to taking care of TJ, and vlogging just didn't really fit into that very well.
No, it was
for multiple reasons. I mean, obviously, when you're trying to roll a camera and see all the cute little things that he does, if you don't have a free hand, that's difficult. But yeah, I know. Say hi to everybody. You were smiling. Keep smiling, bud, because you're just being so cute just then, and the camera missed it. Don't just stare at it, bud. Give it a smile. No, okay. He's more interested in you guys than he is happy about it. But yeah, so she was spending just all day, every day, just trying to take care of him, because we're first-time parents, and it takes a lot of.
It takes a lot of work.
Figuring stuff out. So we're sorry that we've been away for so long. We're hopefully going to be back into the swing of getting with you guys more and keeping you up to date with our little family. We do have a couple things to touch on today. Yeah, I know. We're going to touch on a couple things today, aren't we, bud? One, we are getting ready to take a family vacation to Florida.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We're very excited about that. She's been working on her tanning. I am still pasty white.
Okay, I've been working on my tanning, as in, this is fake. So this is not sponsored, but Loving Tan, if you guys like to self-tan, or you want to be tan but you're afraid to lay outside or lay in a bed, it is a little expensive. I think it was like $40, maybe not quite that much, but it is a really good tanner. Also, the Tanned AF at Walmart is pretty decent, but that's not sponsored. That's just really good tanning.
Just plugging it just a little bit. You guys are welcome. But yeah, so she's been working on her tan. I'm still pasty white. This guy we're super excited about. Because if you watched our most recent video that we posted to YouTube last night, then you got to see that he has been in a pool before. We know that he likes being in the water, but we also know that he likes being outside. So we're really excited to be in an outdoor pool area, get him a chance to be around his grandma and grandpa a little bit, and it's just going to be a really fun time. We're really excited about it. The only thing that we're not excited about is the fact that it's a 9.5 hour drive from where we're at, not to mention all the stops and stuff that we have to make. So that's gonna be ugh. But we did get something in the mail. I know we got something in the mail today.
I got something for you.
That we're going to unbox for you guys. Again, not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Just something that we are... you want me to grab you a pocket knife?
Nope, this will tear really easily.
Cool. Just something that we think might make our job of hauling him down to Florida just a touch easier. We got this idea, or she got this idea, probably off of one of your mom groups on Facebook.
No, I think, you know what it was? So I was over at my mother-in-law's house, his mom's house, and Grandpa brought up one of those battery-operated fans that spritz the water out at you.
Gotcha.
And so we got this because it's a fan, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. But I got it because he does not like to be hot at all. And being in Florida, it's hot.
She's so strong. Y'all see that? She's been working out.
And so I'm hoping that this... Let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah, they can. I'm hoping that will help keep him cool because you can clip it on like a car seat, you can clip it to a stroller, you can clip it to a desk. But also he just sleeps better when he has a fan on him, and
he's very sleepy. He just woke up from a nap, but it wasn't a very long nap.
No.
So we're kind of hoping that maybe he'll realize that he's still tired.
But he sleeps better when he has a fan blowing on him anyways, also for the noise, it's the white noise of it. So we're hoping that this will help keep him cool in the car seat while also providing the noise that he's used to. Now, I don't know if this thing is.
All charged up.
This is the lowest setting.
And even just like right here on this lowest setting, it's putting out a decent little amount of air.
You can see it moving my hair.
Yeah.
And then, so...
That's the next setting up. It's a lot of air, and it makes a decent little noise.
And I think that's the highest setting.
The highest setting. The video that they have, or one of the videos that we watched as a product review, had it a 20-ounce pop bottle that I think was like half full or something like that. That wind power just blew right over. So it's a nice little fan, and it's rechargeable. So
and it moves like
it's
360. So
you can get air going any which way.
But I did just realize we won't be able to keep this on the highest setting blowing like in his face because he can't breathe.
Ah, that's fine. See, that's fine. That feels pretty good though, doesn't it, bud? But yeah, so anyway. We were really... Oh yeah, you can't breathe at all, can you, bud? That's... making your eyes water and everything.
He's going... So we'll have to either keep it on the first or second setting unless we find a way to clip it to where it's more going past him or on his
little feet.
Better. But I'd say we'll probably just keep it on the first or second setting. There's no really reason why he needs it higher than that. But yeah, if you guys live somewhere where it's hot or want to, go to the gym,
or even if you just work at a desk and you want a little bit of extra
I got it on Amazon for
airflow.
I don't even think it was $20.
I think with toppers and everything, it was I think it was like $17. $17 or something
like that. But
yeah, it's a good little fan. It's put together pretty well as far as we can tell.
Oh, and so it comes with this nifty little USB port. So it's got a
it is rechargeable.
Rechargeable. So you don't have to change the batteries out. You just recharge it.
Yeah. Cool little product. We're excited about it. We also got him some extra things to put on his car seat to kind of keep him entertained. Try to do as much as possible so that when he's awake, he's not, bored and screaming at the top of his lungs.
He officially turned 16 weeks
yesterday.
So he's at that age now where he's really enjoying the toys. He he likes to reach for him and grab him and put him in his mouth. So we got him just some toys to swap out, so he's not looking at the same thing for 9 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you could fall asleep right there.
Yeah, you do. We are going to have her little sister with us, and she's going to be in the back seat. So that'll be nice because, you know, having an extra set of hands never hurt anybody.
He still eats every 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice, you know, we won't have to stop every single time he needs to eat. I can just fix him a bottle real quick and pop it in his mouth.
Yawn at me. That's going to make me yawn.
Big yawn. Big yawn. Big yawn. Yeah. Yeah. Can you smile real big? They want to see you smile. I see you. Yeah.
Are you tooting on camera?
Excuse you.
Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry about his manners. We are working on the toots.
So another exciting thing that I don't think you guys have got to see, and we actually have to clean out his car, which we're not taking his car to Florida, we're taking mine. So that's something new that we're about to tell you about. So I got a new car, and so we're going to be moving some golf clubs and stuff around in the car. So we will take you and show you my new car. But
very exciting.
You were kind of got interrupted when we were telling them about why we've been gone for so long.
Oh.
Or were you done? Is that all you were going to say?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, anyways, I was spending, so part of it too, as far as like why we just haven't really been filming, also is just because I don't want to say I suffered, because I didn't suffer. I did have some baby blues, some postpartum depression, and a lot of it was just because I am a very, I'm a very outgoing person, I guess. I'm a people person. And so I was really just, because we only had the one car, and with his crazy work schedule, we've been, working since basically day one to get TJ on a somewhat of a routine.
Which is going well.
Yeah, and he's just staring at me. And, I didn't want to drag him out at 1, 2 in the morning when he was sleeping, and... Careful. You okay?
You alright, Bubba?
Uh-oh.
That kind of sounded like you had some Collegedale, Tennessee.
Sorry, guys. He was getting choked and Tyler's phone rang. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, we were down to one car, and I am very much a people person, so I was stuck at home, and I didn't want to drag him out and about at 1, 2 in the morning. So we went on Mother's Day, and Tyler actually got me a car, so that has helped, and yeah, he's finally sleeping through the night. Are you okay? So we are going to show you guys kind of what we do with him. So, ow. Alright, so we...
Trying to hurt yourself.
We swaddle him, and sometimes we do this before we put him in the room or after. But, so, has side wedges, and I'll explain that in a minute. But we just lay him down. He's got a couple fans. This little fox, I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Puts out a little heartbeat noise.
And a breathing noise. And we just lay him down. And then, love you, Bubba. And then we walk away. And so that's how we lay him down.
And there's a decent chance that he'll do a little bit of whining, possibly even a little bit of crying. And sometimes it takes him, I don't know, what do you say, 15 minutes or so. But he's getting real good at putting himself to sleep. And he's getting pretty good at putting himself back to sleep when he wakes up and he's like, that just wasn't quite long enough of a nap, which is really nice from a parental perspective, because that means that you kind of have enough cues to let you know that it's serious, you know, and enough cues when it's not serious, and you need to be like, okay, he's just fussing. We can let him do his own thing for a little bit until he starts, escalating the situation, as it were. So it's been really nice so far.
Okay, so as you guys kind of saw there, he's got acid reflux, and it's pretty bad, and it's peaking right now because he is to the age now where his center of gravity is changing, so he wants to be up more, so he can look around, and he's laying down a lot more so he can play with his toys and stuff like that. So that has kind of been what has made this whole thing so hard, is because we didn't know that for a little bit, and because of that he was also very colicky for a little bit. So that, on top of just, some depression, and, the depression being exaggerated from being stuck at home, that's why we have been missing for so long, and I apologize. Also, don't apologize, because having a baby's hard, and if you guys have babies, you know how hard it is, and if you're trying to get pregnant, it's hard. It's worth it, but it's hard. Don't let anyone try and tell you that it's easy, because it's not.
It is a full-time job and a half.
Even Tyler and I, who have, not to blow sunshine up anybody's butt or anything, or blow smoke up anybody's butt, but me and Tyler have a very good relationship. We have a very good communication system in place, and even just having TJ being first-time parents
it strains it from time to time.
It does. Nothing. I think we've only gotten in one serious.
Yeah, I would say that probably a decent amount of it is just it's that feeling where you're both tired, and somebody will say something, and because you're tired, you take it in a way that the other person probably didn't mean, and normally it's not a super big deal, but because you're both so tired, it can very quickly escalate into a, well, what the hell did I do to you, sort of a thing.
And the biggest fight we've had since was in the video. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. But there's a clip where Tyler is in the pool with TJ. Well, the day before, that was our big fight, and it was simply just because he was working so much, and 10-12 hour shifts, and he was coming, or not 10-12 hour shifts, he would just be gone for 10 to 12 hours out of the day.
Yeah.
And he was, by the time he was getting home, I was exhausted. A lot of the times I would have already been laid down for an hour or two, and I always wake up when he comes through the door because I'm a light sleeper, and you turn around, and at that time TJ was still waking up every 2 to 3 hours to eat. Really more like 3 hours to eat, and I was just tired, and I didn't want to wake Tyler up because he was exhausted too. Or sometimes I would try to wake Tyler up, and he was just so dead to the world because he was so exhausted. He didn't even know that he would wake up in the morning and be like, oh my god, did TJ sleep through the night? And I was like, no, I got up with him 3 different times last night. And he would just feel so bad, and I wasn't communicating that with him. I wasn't owning up to the fact that I needed more help. And so we took a time out. He actually ended up calling out of work, and I can actually say this now because you don't work there.
Yeah.
He called out of work, and we went up to Gatlinburg. And when we came back, while we were up there, we kind of made the decision, and he went forward and told his manager that he needed 3 days a week off.
I needed more time at home.
And so that was really nice for a little bit, and then they started not being as busy as they anticipated. So Tyler had to start working 5 days a weekend, which is fine, no big deal. And it worked out great because about that time, that's when TJ started sleeping more like 4 and 5 hours at a time. And now he's pretty consistently sleeping like 7 to 9 hours, which is fine because I just need 6 to function.
Yeah, there's not a super whole lot going on right now. I'm excited to find a new job. Really excited about Florida. Obviously, we'll have plenty of footage from Florida, probably from the drive down. Too, because I mean, even when you're an adult, 9 to 11 hours in the car can get pretty boring. But she's a heck of a DJ, so that helps.
I am. I'm a fun person to do road trips with.
But that's pretty much it. We're gonna show you. We're probably gonna do a time lapse of us cleaning the car. But other than that,
we are back on letrozole. Well, he's not on letrozole. I am back on letrozole for ovulation again.
I take the occasional letrozole because that's what all the cool kids do.
So we are kind of starting to try naturally just to see if it'll happen for us. Chances are it's not going to. We're going to have to do the transfer again. But if it does happen naturally for us, then we're going to donate the last 2 eggs that we have. So, yeah, I'm listening to him. He's
seeing if it gets escalated. But anyway, always a pleasure to spend time with y'all, and we appreciate you spending time with us. And like I said, if there's any part of our lives that you guys want more details on, feel free to drop us a comment and let us know. Just, I'd really like to know more about this part of your life that you barely touched on in your video. We'll come back and we'll elaborate, but didn't feel like giving you a 30-minute video with all the boring details, so.
Nope. We are going to try and be a lot better about, our day-to-day life and capturing that for you guys and letting you guys, letting TJ grow up with you guys and letting you guys, get to be a part of TJ growing up.
And us.
And us, yeah.
I'm still growing up.
He's not like rolling over or anything. He's giggled like a couple times here and there. That's on the video that I posted. The last video that I just posted, he had a little bit of a giggle in there, but you guys haven't, other than just him growing so big, you guys haven't really missed much of anything yet. Like I said, his acid reflux was so bad I couldn't put him on his belly. We've just now been able to start working on really doing some tummy time. He had a flat head for a little bit. That's why he has the side wedges, because I did tell you guys. So he's got the pillow and the side wedges. 1, because he can't roll it yet, not even close to rolling yet. 2, because the doctor had recommended side wedges so that way we could lay him on his left side because he favored his right. And so we've also been taking him up to the chiropractor, and he kind of works on that right side from time to time so he doesn't, favor it. And he also, he adjusts something in his back. I assume it's his spine, but it's to help keep his esophagus straight. Anyways, in turn, it helps with the acid reflux. Something, doctor facts.
That's actually how they laid it out for us. They're basically just like, listen, it's something, doctor, baby feels better.
Yeah.
So
we're like, cool. And it's the chiropractor we go to. It's Dr. Elliott. He's the only one I will let touch me. He's the only one, and I'm pretty sure TJ's asleep. He's the only one I will let touch TJ. And then he also has a pillow. Will you go grab that pillow so I can show them what it looks like, since he's closer to the edge of the bed than I am. We have this nifty little pillow that you can lay babies on, and it's to help them. It helps correct, but it also helps prevent flathead. So it looks like this. And Tyler's little sister Madison is she's pregnant with a little girl, her first. It's her first biological baby. She has a almost 7-year-old stepson, but this is her first actual baby. And I think I'm actually gonna pass this along to her If she uses it, great. If not, that's okay too. As long as, you know, we get it back for baby number 2, which we will. But yeah, that's it for the moment anyways. We're gonna go clean out our car and finish getting all this crap ready for Florida. Do you see that giant duffel bag in the floor? I'm on the struggle bus. Okay. Okay, so you probably won't believe me, but that duffel bag has Tyler, a week's worth of clothes for Tyler, a week's worth of clothes for me, TJ's clothes, swim diapers for TJ, regular diapers for TJ, wipes.
Bottles.
No, I don't think I put. Did
Oh,
I?
you didn't
I don't think I put bottles in there. His little like nail clippers and stuff like that. I might just put a little bag together of stuff like that, and something else that. Oh, burp rags and receiving blankets. All fit in that diaper bag, or all fit in that duffel bag. So yeah. All right, let's go see my car. Here is my car.
It's a little bit dirty right now.
It is a little dirty. It needs a bath. But it is a 2018 Nissan Rogue. And I love it. Do you know if it's unlocked? Yes.
Yes, apparently.
So there's the back seat. We just set that in there since I don't need it. We have this little mirror so that way we can see him. It's really nice. And then the front in here. So it's got a touch screen, so like you make your calls and it will read you your text messages, and when you go do like Google Maps or anything, it will actually show your map up here. It is a push start, if you guys can see that. It is an automatic. I do know how to drive a stick, but I did not want a stick shift. But yeah. And then, let's see, the trunk is self-open, and it's also self-close. So there's a button right here, and when you push it, it closes. So it is super nice. We have both enjoyed it so far. Yeah, so now we got to clean out his car because his car is in need of some cleaning.
We're done. That was fast.
Now, I'm gonna go feed him, put him back down for another nap, and then we'll be back with you guys. Well, you guys, that's all we have for you.
It is. That's all we have for you. There's a lot to pack into a day.
Oh, wait. I have one more big surprise for you guys. We shaved his head.
Well, they saw that earlier.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were wearing your hat earlier.
Uh-uh.
Oh. Well, crap.
Mm.
Edit that part out.
Or don't, because it's funny.
Anyway, that's all we have for you guys, at least for today. Our kid just spent like 45 minutes fighting us on a nap and crying, and I'm exhausted.
Hungry.
Hungry again.
Thirsty.
So I think I'm just gonna sit back and do some editing and chill out for the rest of the night. And we will bring you along with us tomorrow. I feel like we've kind of got a busy day tomorrow and Thursday.
I think tomorrow is mostly just chiropractor.
Is it? I guess Thursday's the really
Oh,
busy
chiropractor and Target. We were going to go to Target.
I know you guys like Target, so don't even act like you're not excited because you know you want to go to Target with us. So
Target is pretty great.
So that's what we're doing tomorrow. TJ's staying with my mom, so yeah, anyways, we love you guys, and be sure that if you haven't already to like this video and hit that subscribe button, and be sure to share it with your friends, and like I said, subscribe, because what we plan to do when we build up our family and stuff is we plan on helping you guys with your infertility treatments and your IVFs.
Okay.
So make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing and sharing and stuff like that to help us grow our family, our YouTube family, so that way we can give back to you guys in return. So we love you so much. Mwah! And we will see you guys tomorrow.